Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our group presentation of Group 7. Today, our group will be presenting about forming concept. And the next presentation will be delivered by Reva. Then Reva will be explain about topic thinking. Reva, the time is yours.
Thank you, Lian. Hello, I'm Reva. I'm responsible to present about thinking. The thinking process is often influenced by language, which serves as the primary tool for organizing and expressing ideas. The study of thinking has become a primary focus in the fields of cognitive psychology due to its ability to explain how many process information, solve problems, and make decisions. The process has a wide range influence, not only in the daily life but also in various fields such as education, organizing, and technology development. The process involves various cognitive functions such as memory, perspective, and analysis, which work together to produce understanding and direction action. Thinking can be oriented towards specific goals, such as finding solutions or evaluating information, and its occurs is various forms, including critical, creative, and reflection thinking. Additionally, thinking ability are influenced by internal factors such as cognitive capacity and emotional, as well as external factors like social and cultural context. Thinking is a crucial cognitive function that enables individuals to understand, analyze, manipulate, and synthesize information, as well as generate innovative solutions to problems. Understanding how thinking occurs can optimize cognitive ability and improve quality of life. Logical thinking can be characteristic into three main types. First one is method. Method is the process of thinking about thinking itself, classically association with metacognitive, which is the awareness and understanding of one cognitive process. Type 2 is creative thinking. Creative thinking involves general new and innovation ideas, finding unconventional solutions to problems. This process lies not only on imagination but also on analysis skill and the ability to see cognitive between seemingly unrelated concepts. Logical thinking can be characteristic into three main types. First one is method. Method is the process of thinking about thinking itself, classically association with metacognitive, which is the awareness and understanding of one cognitive process. Type 2 is creative thinking. Creative thinking involves general new and innovation ideas, finding unconventional solutions to problems. This process lies not only on imagination but also on analysis skill and the ability to see cognitive between seemingly unrelated concepts. The last is divergent thinking. Divergent thinking is a creative process allowing individuals to consider various concepts and solutions with facing a problem. It encourages multiple options. Okay, next presentation will be presented by Farisa with the topic a concept.
Thanks, Reva. I'm Farisa. Here, I'm responsible to present a concept. Therefore, a concept can be understood as an idea or representation of common elements or attributes within a group or class that distinguishes them, whereas a general representation of abstract knowledge, such as situation, states or object, thoughts, opinions, ideas, or mental states. These ideas or collection of ideas are symbolized or generalized for intangible concepts like square, circle, smooth, thin, fast, long, and so forth. Additionally, a concept can be defined as an abstraction that describes the common characteristic of a group of objects, events, or other phenomena. Here, three stages in the concept discovery model. The first stage involves presenting data. Each data unit represents either a positive or negative example of the concept. These units are paired with all positive examples sharing a common idea. The second step is testing the concept discovered by accurately identifying additionally and labeling examples of the concept and creating their examples, which can confirm or refute the hypothesis, followed by revising the consent concept or its defined attribute as necessary. And last, the third step. In the third stage, the focus is on strategies analysis. Learners evaluate various strategies that can be used to achieve a deeper understanding of the concept. Next presentation will be presented by Nadya to sum up the topic conjunctive concept. Nadya, time is yours.
Thanks, Farisa. I'm Nadya, and here I'm responsible to present conjunction. A conjunction is a type of word that functions as a connector, used to combine two or more clauses into a single universe sentence. The main function of connection is to make sentence more effective and efficient while providing clear and more direct context for readers and listeners. The presence of conjunction is a sentence not only makes the sentence longer, but also more structured and easier to understand. However, many sentences can actually be simplified by using conjunction. Positive conjunction, known in English, and conjunction positive are a type or connecting word used to join two clauses, phrases, or sentences that indicate a positive relationship or the addition in information. And negative conjunction are type of connecting word used to link two clauses, phrases, or sentences that indicate opposition, contradiction, or negation. And next presentation will be presented by Novetha with the topic disjunctive concept.
Thank you, Nadya. I'm Novetha. Here I'm responsible to present a disjunctive concept. A disjunctive concept is defined as an aggregate characteristic by the presence of either one of several attributes or all of them, where the different attributes do not share any element in common. It has been found that intelligent subjects have developed in attaining disjunctive concept in the laboratory, even with considerable aid from the experimenter. Concepts such as clothing and vehicle would also have to be characterized as disjunctive, not to mention heavily abstract concepts such as justice, love, and apparent paradox that arise between the kind of concept humans are capable of forming in the psychological laboratory and the kind of concept that seem to have evolved in human psyche. Disjunctive concepts are hard to attain in the psychological laboratory and yet very common in everyday life. This paradox of human concept common in behavioristical oriented studies of concept. It will be recalled that disjunctive concepts are characterized as concepts whose members are admin on the basis of either one of separate similar attributes. Next presentation will be presented by Malika with the topic relation concept.
Thank you, Novetha. I'm Malika Anastasya Alea. Here I will explain about a relational concept, denotative and connotative. They classify objects on the basis of their relationship to something else or by the relationship between features of an object. Larger, above, left, north, and upside down are all relational concepts. Another example is sister, which is defined as a female considered in her relation to another person having the same parents. Relational cells embody the cognitive, emotional, motivational, and behavioral tendencies exhibited in relation to significant others. Concepts have two types of meaning, denotative and connotative meaning. 1. Denotative. A denotation is identified as the central aspect of word meaning, meaning that it is referred to as literal meaning, the meaning that aligns with the dictionary definition which everybody generally agrees upon. Connotative. Connotation refers to the wide collection of positive and negative association that most words carry with them. It also describes a word as having an additional meaning or sense value beyond its literal meaning. Connotation refers to the personal aspect of meaning, specifically the emotional association that a word evokes. Connotation vary according to individual experience, but because people share common experience, some words have shared connotation. Connotation can be understood as an idea associated with a word, where one or more meanings may be implied. The figurative language often used in poetry consists of four main types. Number 1. Personification. Personification is a figurative language device that attributes humans-like characteristics to inanimate objects. It equates objects with a human behavior as if those objects can think or act like humans. Number 2. Metaphor. A metaphor is a figurative language device that describes something as if it were something else. It directly relates one thing to another unrelated thing, creating a comparison that is understood as figurative rather than literal. 3. Simile. A simile is a literary device that compares two different things, highlighting a common quality between them. It usually employs the words like or as to make the comparison. 4. Hyperbole. Hyperbole is a figurative language device used to exaggerate events or action. Next presentation will be presented by Otda to sum up the topic.
Thanks Malika for your time. I'm Otda and I'll explain about the sum of the whole presentation. In conclusion, forming concept is a key cognitive process for understanding, categorizing, and applying knowledge. It aids in decision-making, problem-solving, and learning, influenced by experience and the culture. Time flies quickly. Thank you for all the listeners and the audience. We really appreciate the opportunity to speak and explain about forming concepts. Always remember that there is always a mistake in our lives, so do as in this presentation. There are always lack of mistakes on it, but there are always a good things that we could get from it, from any mistakes. So, as a closure on this video, we would like to thank on our listener and audience for again. Once again, thank you and have a nice day, everyone.